Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Healthy Extracts channel. Glad to see you all here in 2022, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And as you guys can tell, we are not joined by Duke today. Today, we have a special guest, fitness athlete, entrepreneur, and overall nutrition advocate, Whitney Johns. Whitney, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well myself. So kicking off, for those of you not aware, Healthy Extracts has introduced Whitney Johns' natural health and fitness formulations. But before we dive deeper into the products and stuff, Whitney, wanted to know a bit more about yourself. What got you interested in fitness and nutrition in the first place?
I, fitness and nutrition really did save my life. I came from a background of, a lot of chronic pain, a lot of kind of like mental health issues, gut health issues, severe migraines, stuff like that. And I was always felt like this old woman in a young girl's body. It was super frustrating.
Hmm.
And I just wasn't living a very good quality of life. And a lot of it had to do with my diet, my nutrition, even just learning how to train my body, how to strengthen properly, how to, get into functional training. So it really did turn my life quality like a 180, complete 180. And so I have been ever since super passionate about just sharing this stuff, like the tools. It's beyond just working out and dieting, but the right types of supplements, how to fuel your body properly, what are the right, holistic solutions to things.
Mhm.
How do you support your gut health, which also supports your mental health and your hormone health. So really just got super passionate about it and started, I got certified as a trainer and was working with clients one-on-one in person in LA for a number of years. And then I built my app and my online fitness programs. And now I'm able to work with clients across the world, which is really exciting. The more reach I can get and the more people that I can help, it really is kind of what fuels my fire.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I mean, this is something Duke and I have talked about a lot, where the modern world and the modern diet isn't really good for a lot of people. You often people turn to physical fitness and fixing their nutrition because you often get signs and symptoms that you need to do that, right?
Right.
And
Absolutely.
so from there, tell me more about your entrepreneurial journey. Tell me about how you got involved with Healthy Extracts. What really attracted you to them?
Well, I had actually hadn't heard of Healthy Extract until I was contacted by the company and they were kind of looking to potentially do a collaboration. And I was sort of looking at a potential ambassadorship type of
Mhm.
situation. And the more we started working together and I delved into the products and the clinical research behind the product and the clinical studies and all of the amazing effects that they were having on people's lives and brain health and hormone health and all the things that I'm super passionate about. It just was such a it was just such a nice cohesive partnership. It was very organically just flow. It just really flowed. So it's been a fun journey, and we decided to do my own kind of capsule collection using the company's existing formulations, and then moving forward, we'll hopefully be doing a lot more of my own formulations as well with my own input. So it was just a really seamless integration into a really natural partnership.
Perfect. Yeah, seems like you guys have a lot of the same ideologies when it comes to people's nutrition and such. So tell us about some of the formulations then that you're going to have.
Well, I am doing the Brain Activate, which is it's a nootropics product, but it also has spearmint, marigold, MCT. So really it helps with cognition, focus, mental clarity, which is something that I totally need, especially anyone that is dealing with like a brain fog or symptoms from health issues, right? They're usually cognitive and mental health effects as a result of not living a healthy lifestyle or whatever. So getting some assistance in that, and nootropics have helped me so much. And just my, I'm ADD and I came from like gut health issues and brain fog and all that stuff. So I've always been a huge fan of that. And I loved their formulation. It also is, just brain nutrients really. So for your mental health, not just focus and being productive and all that stuff, but it's really good for your eye health, your mental health, and just brain support and just kind of living a quality life. And then we have the active formulation, which is great for anybody looking to increase their athletic performance. increase and expedite recovery. I'm huge on recovery, and then also just training and performing your best and training your hardest, but it really helps increase VO2 max, your cardiovascular endurance abilities. And that is formulated with a very high dose of citrus bergamot. So that is like a super fruit that has so many amazing effects. And the clinical studies on that one was super impressive as well. And anything, I'm a coach, so I always like to anything that will help me get my clients back in the game or back in the gym training hard and really getting the most out of their fitness journey is something that I'm all about. We also have the female hormone support formulation, which is also a citrus bergamot based product, but it is it's a huge passion of mine, like women's hormones, just hormone health in general, and finding ways to naturally support your hormone levels is so important because it affects, again, everything. It affects your mood, your energy, your libido, your just ability to burn fat, for metabolizing fat, weight management even, and then just overall happiness. And one of the biggest things that I see with my own clients, a lot of my clients that end up coming to me and hiring me, is because you're usually at they're just at their last hope of how do I fix what's going on? And there's so much, like you said, in our food today and in just chemicals and toxins and everything that are really messing with our hormone health. And it trickles over into so many other areas, and it makes weight loss really incredibly difficult. So women's hormones it's something that I'm super familiar with. I had my own hormone issues. I came from the bodybuilding world of extreme deprivation, extreme measures of, like no balance. And it was super hard on your hormones, super hard on your health, really, and it's funny because like me, and one of the reasons I'm so passionate about sort of holistic factors and how we can support our health levels and energy levels is because I'm in an industry where a lot of shortcuts are taken, and it's the fitness industry, but there's so much in the fitness industry that is so bad for people and so bad for their health. So I keep finding with my clients and just through my own experience that when you learn to prioritize your internal health levels and what's going on with you internally, hormonally, gut health, mental health, that's when you're really a full picture of health and fitness, not when you're taking the fat burners or,
Yeah, that's right.
snorting pre-workout.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think I'm just super passionate about helping educate people in the fitness industry. Like, you don't have to take these shortcuts. If you do it the right way and you give yourself the proper support on your just internal health markers, you're going to be in a way better off position, and you're going to actually be able to sustain your results of all this work that we're doing. We're working so hard. Okay, well, what is that work worth if you can't sustain it, or if you feel like crap? If you don't feel good every day, your energy levels are in the toilet. So that's kind of why I'm so excited about these products. They're really centered around my kind of pillars of philosophy in my own coaching. So it's been a fun little marriage.
Good. Yeah. I think very commonly, as you get into the more hyper competitive things, bodybuilding and so on, people often mistreat themselves to achieve their goals. And like, it's easy to do. It's very easy to do, to be completely goal oriented and goal focused. And a lot of people don't know this, but when people look absolutely amazing and really shredded in those photos, they're often dehydrated significantly too, to really get that tight saran wrap look around those muscle fibers and such. So definitely something where you need to take care of your body afterwards and so on. And one of the things I've noticed is by fixing the nutrition and fixing the fitness and so on, that's often how I found to actually gain the energy. It's not so much the other way around, like, oh, I'll fix these when I have the energy to do it. That's typically how you actually take care of that problem.
Totally. Yeah. It trickles over into your success in you get to your goals so much faster. It's just learning to prioritize the right things first. So for sure.
Wonderful. Well, Whitney, great to have you on. Thank you so much for coming on. And thank you everyone for watching. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to send them over to us. We'll happily dive into them further. But for now, stay tuned for more news coming soon. Whitney, do you have any closing words?
No, I think just make sure to check us out, or we're launching soon, and it will be something you will not regret.
Awesome. Well, once again, Whitney, thank you for your time, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.
Thank you.